and I have to start in the back this time, so I got a good draw, and I'm starting back there anyway.
So you have to go to the back because a backup car and a new motor and everything?
Yeah, because of the backup car, I think is what it is. But, you know, it's cool. I'm actually glad I'm starting back there because I won't have to worry about anybody passing me. I can just be passing them.
Good
and
job,
we're planning on being in the front when it's over. Thanks.
Well, Mark Martin makes his 22nd Budweiser Shootout start Saturday night. And Jeff Gordon, I just found out today you may be a father for a second time. What? Hold on. Is that true? What?
That's true, yeah. No,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, you know, I just, these days I'm following in Jimmy's footsteps, so we're really excited. Number 2 on the way, and Ella's going to be a big sister, so she's excited about that as well. It's been a great off season, and I'm excited about getting this season going.
Well, come on up and join Kenny Wallace. All right, Jeff. You know what? There's a lot of great race car drivers around the United States, if not the world, and every time I look at you, I say, man, you've won 4 championships. What's it feel like to be part of an organization? 2 of you. 4 championships, each 8 championships?
Yeah, I mean, Rick's got 9, so it's pretty impressive. You know, it's awesome. This will be my 18th season at Hendrick Motorsports, and Rick's just the greatest guy in the world to drive for, and what an organization. And I just can't believe all the success that I've been able to be a part of and see happen, and you know, the history in the making that's happened there over the last 18 years.
And so if you have another baby and it's a boy, you're going to go broke putting him in a race car, right?
Well, no more broke than I'm going with a girl right now.
All right, let's go, Jeff. What do we got here? All right, Kelly, pop that top.
My team said anything in single digits would be good.
Single digits. Let's see. I get more nervous.
That's
than
not
you do.
going to happen.
Oh, let me see. 23. Hey.
I always draw the back here. Always.
Yeah, well, you'll look pretty coming to the front.
That's right. Yeah. Well, the only one I have to worry about passing me right now is Mark Martin, I guess.
I'm going to tell you what, though. There's going to be a whole bunch of you back there.
That's right.
Good job, Jeff.
Thank you.
Well, Kevin Harvick won from 27th 1 year ago. Well, stay with us. Just getting started here at the Daytona International Speedway in the Budweiser Shootout Selection Show. Stay with us here on Speed. More of your favorite drivers coming up.
These guys came from outside the top 12 when the green flag flew. The Red Bull Toyota is in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
Next to the party, Ryan Newman, Casey Kane, Carl Edwards, and Brian Vickers. All 4 drivers in the 2009 chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. There's all my friends. Where have you been off season? Yeah, sit down, Casey. We're at a bar, man. We're hanging out.
I see stuff spraying around.
Well, Brian Vickers, you've been known to jump out of perfectly good airplanes, a bit of a thrill seeker. Tell us about your off season.
Wow. You know, some crazy stuff. Some snowboarding, downhill skiing. Went over to Austria for the downhill ski race with Red Bull. And Wings for Life, their charity. It was a pretty cool event, and see those downhill skiers, man, those guys are nuts. They think we're nuts. I think they're nuts. And then we got to do the second half of the course, which is pretty sketchy for a charity event. You know, you had this opportunity with Red Bull to drive race cars. Most sponsors will say, like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. Well, we get over to Austria, and they've got like 25 of their athletes from around the world, race car drivers, you know, skiers, whatever, and they put us on snowmobile cross with jumps. I mean, I've been on a snowmobile like 3 times in my life. And then they give us this whole breakdown. It's a tier system, you know, elimination, best man wins. But be careful. I'm like, oh, okay, you're going to tell 25 race car drivers to take it easy. Of course, we tore some snowmobiles up, but luckily no one was hurt, and we had a lot of fun.
Well, this is slightly less dangerous, but it will determine where you start Saturday night. So come on around and let's find out where you start. You're going the wrong way. Kelly, this good-looking girl wants to escort you to your beer bottle. Okay. You know, I think I got a new nickname for you. It's Flying Brian. Do you like that?
Yeah, that works. I mean, I guess as long as I can win, I don't really care.
tell me about last year. I mean, you're sitting there outside the chase to get in on the bubble the whole time, and it comes down to the last race at Richmond, a track that they said that you couldn't get it done, and man, I mean, you make it in and you're big time.
Well, it was a great year for us. You know, Red Bull started out with this team. You know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they didn't want to go in and buy a team. They wanted to build their own team and help build something for the sport of NASCAR, which they're very passionate about now. And they started this team, and we struggled. You know, with a brand new team. You know, you've been down this road, and it's not easy, but. Third year in, we're winning poles, we win the race, we make the chase. So it was a pretty exciting year for us, especially the end of it there, making the chase.
And because you sat on so many poles, you and Mark Martin killed them. You get to pick a bottle for the 2010 Butch. Oh, no lie, cameras. There's a ladybug on that one right there.
That's got to be lucky,
right? You
right?
see that? There's a lady. Oh, it flew off. So you're going for it? Okay, give it to Kelly.
It's supposed to be good luck, right?
It's still on there.
It's still on there.
Where's the camera at?
Don't hurt it.
Camera, get it? There it is. All right, don't hurt that ladybug.
No, you're going to smash it.
Oh, yeah, they got it.
I got it.
Oh, he's still there. Okay, ladybug flew away. This is going to be the pole, right? Whoa!
Oh, he's going to start up
You know
front.
what's funny?
Oh, ladybug 3.
That's perfect. That's actually, when I was coming up here, I was thinking to myself what number I want, and you would assume 1. But
Earnhardt, baby. Earnhardt.
Well, if you get 1 or... well, that's an added benefit. Number 3, big fan of Earnhardt. But if you get 1 or 2, you got to stay and do media. So I just figured 3 was the next best thing.
All right, buddy. Good draw. Let's give it up for Vickers. There.
Brian has 4 shootout starts with the best finish of 8. Carl Edwards, how you guys, you know, you get into the season at Homestead and everybody's kind of tired, but it doesn't take long when you're anxious to get back to Daytona.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Our Aflac team's been working hard. I've had a lot of fun this offseason. Been rubbing Kate's belly, and I'm really excited about our baby coming. And
when's the due date?
The due date's the 17th, so if she can come that day, that'd be great. But just really excited about the season. Like you said, we finished Homestead, and I mean we're just getting our form going, and we were getting a little better. And now we've worked on our pit crew, and our cars are hopefully fast, and I'm ready to go.
Well, let's get at it. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's pick this bottle. Let's get you a starting lineup. You know, one thing I like about Carl Edwards is I always say you're from Missouri. They're wanting us to speed up a little bit now. But what do you think here?
You did pretty well by Brian. What else you got here?
You have to look for a ladybug.
All right. I'll go for this one right here.
Okay,
right here.
buddy, here we go.
All right, let's see what we got.
And give it to Kelly. Yeah.
It's not a twist off, guys.
Darn it.
All right.
What do we got? Oh! Paul!
There's your pole shot.
Good job, buddy. Well, hey, so let me, one quick question. Do you think you can hold them off at turn 2? Or you think they'll pass you by then?
Let me just soak this up. It's been a long time since I've been on a pole, guys. All right, so I'm not the strongest qualifier, but you know we'll take that Aflac Fusion, and hopefully that duck will be flying, and we'll have a good time. That's pretty cool. Thanks a lot, guys. This is great.
Good job, Carl.
So that part of the drama is done, but now let's talk to Ryan Newman. Ryan, first-year team last year with Tony Stewart. All things considered, a great year. You got in the chase, and now 2010. Can you build on them